Come along with me as I make some pumpkin and ricotta pasta for my 10-month-old. I started by prepping the veggies. I put the pumpkin in the oven to roast it, and then I cut up a zucchini and some broccoli. I put the zucchini and broccoli in the steamer, and then I put on some pasta. I used pretty much a full packet of pasta, but with the leftover I made Aaliyah some quick sensory bags. She woke up a little bit earlier from her nap. She is teething, so I didn't want her to get irritated while she was sitting there waiting for me to cook dinner. Plus, I already had the coloured rice sitting there from another sensory activity, but it did keep her entertained while I was cooking. After I finished doing that, I checked the pasta to see if it was ready. It wasn't quite ready, so I put it in for like another 2 minutes or so. Then I drained it and added in some mushrooms to the pot. I let them sit for about a minute before adding the broccoli and zucchini in. I mixed that around, and then I added in probably like 1.5 tablespoons of garlic, if not a little bit less. Then the pumpkin was done, and I just gradually added that in as I was mixing it around to make sure I didn't put in too much. For this whole part here, I just had the heat from the mushrooms, broccoli, zucchini and pumpkin. I didn't actually have the stove on. Then for herbs, I added in some Italian herbs, garlic powder and pepper, and then I put in half a lemon and just made sure I squeezed out all the juice from that. Then I had a pretty big blonde moment, and I was trying to get the ricotta cheese out of the container using 1 spoon and 1 hand, and it was rather difficult. Then I had a little thought of just tipping the container upside down like I'm pretty sure a normal person would. So I tried that, and of course it worked perfectly. It all came out, and I looked at Aaliyah at the exact same time, and she was clapping and smiling, and I felt like it was so sarcastic. And she just looked so cheeky, which definitely helped me with my case of she was being sarcastic. Then I just went on to add the reserved pasta water. I did add a couple of more pieces of pumpkin in there just to mix it around a little bit more. I put the pasta in there, mixed it again, and that was pretty much it. When I served it to Aaliyah, I did serve it with some hemp seeds and nutritional yeast. You can serve it with cheese as well, but it was already pretty high in sodium, well, the ricotta cheese is anyway. So I didn't want it to be too much for Aaliyah, so I just left it as that. She ate pretty much all of it, but I think next time I would add a little bit of chicken in there just to add some protein as well. I'll just quickly say as well, these bowls are so easy to watch. I had it under the tap for like 5 seconds and it was perfectly clean.